Hello everyone, Greg Carone here. Today I just wanted to do a quick video on 5 marketing mistakes, and these are mistakes that I've actually made in my own marketing career until I kind of just stopped using these type of tactics. But I want to share the mistakes that I made in my career and share them with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So as you know, the internet changes very quickly, guys, and it changes on a daily basis. You know, what worked yesterday just doesn't work today. You need to stay on top of this business. You need to learn, things new every day. If you want to be successful, you'll do all these things to make your business grow. I know it's a lot of work, but it has to be done. Now, most of you guys, you know that I don't follow some of the usual marketing wisdoms, okay? I'm breaking a marketing law when I tell you to expect 2 or 3 emails from me a week. Okay, most marketers mail weekly, not me. I look at it as, if I mail weekly, how can I help you with just 1 email a week? How can you even remember all that was written in 1 long email? Look, we're not geniuses here, guys. Shortened sentences are good. Long emails are bad. So a few things to understand at one time is good. All right, but remembering everything from a 300-page ebook is just not going to happen. So with that said, what I want you to do is just click on that link below this video. If you want to learn something new every day, if you want to get free stuff, if you want to get a marketing education, if you want to get free mentoring and coaching, if you want to get great tips and breaking news and advice, then click the link below. Guys, it's free, okay? It's called Family Networker. It's absolutely free, and it's got, you get everything that you need, from education, free products, mentoring, coaching. We have a big staff of great mentors and marketers that are already making money online, and we're going to show you the same process that we use. The thing is, guys, is new people come in online every day, and they start businesses every day. Others are still trying to just figure out what works, and we're led by the nose by one hot program or product after another. We never stop to contemplate our goals. Most people don't even have a stated goal at all. Okay, so me saying I want to make money online is not a goal. It's a very general statement. My goal is to create a business for weight loss related niche and sell products. Okay, so let's say that. Okay, let's say that my goal was to create a business for a weight loss related niche, and I want to sell products related to that niche. And just say that I'll earn income from ClickBank products, affiliate programs, and create my own products related to this niche. And I'll be using PLR and MRR products. Now that's a goal, okay? Because it's defined, okay? It's easy to make money online after you stated a clearly defined goal. But without a goal, you're like a cat chasing a bright light on a wall. And you're just using up a lot of energy trying to reach something you just can't catch. Real businesses have a mission statement. Real businesses are run by professionals. Are you a newbie? Are you a newbie that just wants to make easy money? Or are you someone with a clear goal of who you are, what you want, and what do you want to do and how you're going to do it? This is the hardest yet most important thing you need to do. This is the step that took me from a wannabe to a professional. I just wanted to make money online, and I didn't want to actually think. I just wanted to advertise stuff, stuff for sale. I wanted to sell things. I wanted to make money, and I never really focused on where I was going or what my online identity and purpose was. And I was headed nowhere fast. So I highly recommend that you stop and just fine-tune who you are, what your real interests are, and how you're going to achieve those goals. Be specific in defining your goals and the steps that you're going to need to take to get there. Don't be in such a rush to make this happen, guys. Slow and steady always wins the race here. And so does being cool, calm, and collected, okay? Marketers will sell you on the methods that work for them, and there's really no focus on how to help you find something that works for you. So with that in mind, as I mentioned before, I've created a site where you can find your motivation. You can develop a business plan. You can fine-tune your focus. And basically, you can find something that works for you. Plus, we have an experienced staff of marketers who have skills in so many different arenas of marketing. And I'm sure we can help you find a method or marketing style that works for you, that will fit your needs and lifestyle. And like I said, you can check out the site right below this video. It's called familynetworker.com. Just click on the link. Like I said, it's free, okay? Not to mention, we got some great people on our staff. We got Nancy Ratlinger. We've got Paul Up. We've got Wes Wong. We've got Greg Goodson. We've got Brian Schilling. I mean, we've got some great people in our, on our staff, and they're willing to help you guys. Okay, so come on in. It's free. There's no catches, no gimmicks. I'm not going to promote anything to you in your email, so you'll be safe subscribing. Okay, so there's no worries on that. So anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about here. I'm not trying to promote anything. Like I said, I just want to give you guys something of value that's going to actually help you out, and something that's actually free. The training that we give you guys, I'm telling you, it's nothing like you've ever imagined. And I'm not just blowing smoke. Just try it out and just see for yourself, okay? But here's the thing, guys. The less you care, the more times you fail. The more you care, the more you treat it like a business. And this is really an important change in your attitude, okay? It's important to change this. You have to. It's okay to make mistakes as you learn lessons from them. As you learn from your mistakes, you're going to make less frequent mistakes. But you will continue to make them because nobody is perfect all the time. Alright? So let's go on to the mistake number 1. Alright, so mistake number 1 is ordering traffic. Now, this is basically traffic that's not targeted. Okay? No matter what they claim, the traffic most people buy is general, if it's even delivered. Some people think that just because their website got a lot of hits means that they're going to get a lot of sales. Well, HITS, to me, H.I.T.S, stands for How Idiots Track Sales. Alright? Write that down. HITS, H.I.T.S, stands for How Idiots Track Sales. Guys, you need targeted traffic that knows why they're at your site in the first place in order to monetize the visitors. Another traffic temptation is to use ad blasters. I've used those in the past, and I know many people that have. Buying guaranteed hits, guaranteed open emails, and using ad blasters hardly ever work. You'd be better off using other methods of driving buyers to your site, like form advertising or solo ads, things like that, Google AdWords. Okay? So let's just say that blasters, they just don't work, and they're just not a good use of your time. If an ad blaster does work for you, it's most likely a temporary thing. Guarantee it. Safe lists, same thing. They're full of sellers trying to sell, not buyers looking to buy. This isn't a good way to spend your valuable time either. Some people will listen to this video that I'm doing right now, and they'll get it. And others will never change their ways. Okay? They're hard-headed, they're old-fashioned, they're stuck on their ways. I've been a marketer for 15 years, I know how to do this, but they're not making any money yet. Okay? Because they're stuck in their old ways. They haven't got out of the old, recruiting days or whatever, okay? And the thing is, most won't because they believe in it, and they don't consider what their time is worth, and they wish to remain in their comfort zone. It's kind of like an old person. You can't get them to eat something they've never eaten before, especially like, for instance, my grandpa. My grandpa he was a beans and franks guy. He loved beans and franks. If I tried to give him pinto beans, he wouldn't eat them because he's never had pinto beans. But he loves the beans and franks. Okay? It's easy, and I like it. It's the attitude that keeps most people from success. They quit when they get tired of it, and they go and join another program, and it happens all the time. Program. Alright? So let's go on to traffic exchanges. Ask any experienced and successful internet marketer if they use traffic exchanges, and they'll tell you, there's better ways to get traffic. So, however, if you do use traffic exchanges, use them with the goal of getting subscribers, not sales. Alright? Accomplish this by giving away like a free report or a free video series, a tutorial of some sort, things like that. Okay? You may, the thing is, you are going to get some leads, and maybe even some sales with safe lists and traffic exchanges, but the time it takes and the clutter in your inbox just isn't worth it. The goal here really is just to trade less of your time for money. People with day jobs trade most of their time for money too. Alright? You want to be different from day jobbers, is what I call them. I call them day jobbers. I mean, think about it. Isn't that why you're trying to make money online? Your goal is to trade the least amount of time for the most amount of money. So here's 2 ways to get free traffic. And I'm just going to share a few ways with you guys before we go on to some more of the mistakes. Signature files. You know, in the signature line of your email address, put a URL link in there after your name. Or you can even put a quote. Okay, every email you send with a signature and link is effortless. And it doesn't, you know, it brings you traffic. Point blank, especially if you're building a list. And this works very well in marketing forums. Very well. Testimonials. You can offer to give a testimonial for a product you used, and they often let you put your URL on their sales page. This generates hits to whatever link you put in your testimonial. Okay? I highly recommend, though, before you do this, you research the product before you give a real testimonial about it. Okay? Remember that sullying your reputation isn't worth any amount of traffic. Those are just a couple of free and easy ways. There are many more, like using classified ads, Craigslist, US free ads, article writing, etc., etc., etc. Okay, but let's just focus on one important traffic tip right now. Okay, this is a traffic tip secret. Stop thinking that you need millions of hits to your site, because you don't. You need people hungry for what you have to offer. Look at it like this. 50 of the right kind of visitors to your site will be more beneficial to you than 50,000 hits of junk traffic. Okay? So let's go on to the second mistake. Mistake number 2, buying leads. Don't buy leads. Why? Why shouldn't you buy leads? Well, because paid for leads are not generated by you. That's why. Okay? They're not generated by you. Why would you want to, you know, grab somebody else's leads? You don't know where they're coming from. Guys, you should have your own lead generation system at all times. You should know where your leads are coming from. You should know why they are at your site. You should know how they got to your site. You should know which ads work the best. You should know which squeeze pages work the best. Okay? That's mistake number 2. Make sure you know all that stuff. Mistake number 3, promoting affiliate programs before you promote yourself. Okay? Now, if you promote affiliate programs, do it from your website or add people to your list before you try to sell them on an affiliate program. Don't just start throwing your links around Facebook and all these different places, because that type of advertising just doesn't work. It used to about 20 years ago, okay? But, you know, we're like way off of 20 years ago, okay? Those tactics do not work anymore. All right. Mistake number 4, program hopping, okay? How many programs are you in? Think about it, okay? How long were you in them? Did you do any real work in those programs, or were you just hoping they live up to the promises of doing 95% of the work for you? You know, don't feel bad. All right, seriously, because I've been through this. That's just the way things are in the internet marketing world. You should always ask yourself what your passion is, what interests you the most. Like my interest, you know, is that I enjoy helping people and learning new things every day. I want to teach people what I do in my business that's brought me success. Most people just quit programs after a few months. Then they move on to something else. You need to stick with something if you're going to make it work. You need to stick with something in order to get good at it, okay? That goes for anything, a product or a program that you have, that you're involved in, you know, different traffic techniques, how to build a list. You have to really stick with it. You can't just build a list for a month and then, I'm building my list, it didn't work. Okay? You have to keep going with it. Don't give up. You know? So, here, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys join those double or tripler programs, you know, with no real product? Merely just paying people on the back end, you know, people who joined, you know, with the money coming in from the front end? You know, such as like H.I.TS, like high yield investment programs, or surf exchanges, sorry. Those are basically, to me, the bottom of the barrel types of programs, because they go under all the time and you can lose everything in those programs. At least the affiliate programs don't get their e-gold accounts and stored payment accounts or PayPal accounts hacked into repeatedly, okay? Doublers, triplers, HYIPs and SERFs are what gives internet marketing a bad name, in my opinion. They tell people they only need to serve a certain number of sites and get a daily ROI on their advertising packages. The people that make money with these types of programs are experts at it and know how to work it. The way to work surf programs is to get in with someone who has the inside scoop. Follow them from program to program and yank your money out whenever he or she tells you to. Then they flee to another surf program, wait until the ROI dies, which ROI stands for return of investment on investment, if for those of you guys that didn't know. Okay? And what they do is they pull your money out again. And these are all money games, okay, with no real product. The point is, you can't go around from program to program and expect to make money. You really need to analyze how you are going to make money, not how they are going to make you money, okay? Analyze how you are going to make money, not how they're going to make you money, okay? The only way to stop joining all these different programs is to start focusing on yourself first. So let me repeat that. The only way to stop joining all these different programs is to start focusing on yourself first. Alright? Mistake number 5. Not having the right tools to do the job. Are you using a free autoresponder? If you are, it's bad. Are you using an autoresponder that allows you to import thousands of leads at once? That's also bad. Don't buy leads. Generate them. Like I said. If you're not, if you don't have an autoresponder, use Aweber. Use GetResponse. They're both darn good. Okay, Traffic Wave. They're all good. Okay, just get into a paid one that's pretty popular. And if you're not, get either one. Okay, as soon as possible. Other things is, do you have a good web hosting? Do you have a proven method of advertising? Do you have a domain name? Do you have a swipe file for the good ads you see? Do you have a good ad to send out? Do you have squeeze pages and sales pages? Do you have a PayPal account? Do you know how to submit solo ads? Do you know how to write an ad? What tools do you have to write your own ads, squeeze pages and sales pages? Please tell me you have these things, okay? Because if you don't, you're just wasting time on the internet. You'd be better off just going back to work unless you have the tools to do the job, guys. Just like when you go to work. They supply the tools for you, okay? So let's talk more on some of the tools you need. Okay, first off, you need domain name. Ranges from $4 to $10 a year. You need a way to write ads, Microsoft Word, text files, a place to send your ads, e-signs, downline lists, leads. Okay, a way to capture leads and communicate with them. Very important. A tool to write professional sales pages and squeeze pages. Now, I know most of you won't do a darn thing with the information being provided for you here, but it's okay, because that's what's wrong with internet marketing today. Too much information, too many ads, and too many emails coming at you every day. But if you're watching this video, but don't take the steps necessary to ensure your success, here's a time-saving tip for you. Go home, flush your money down the toilet, or just give it to a homeless guy. That way you don't waste any more of your time, and you surely don't waste any more of my time trying to make money online, okay? And you'll just reach the end of the road quicker that way. So do yourself a favor and just flush your money down the toilet if you don't have these tools, okay? Now, if you need these tools, I do have something special for you guys. Also, below this video is another link, okay? You can click the link below this video, and it says, get the right tools for your business here, okay? Go check it out. It gives you every tool that you pretty much need in your internet marketing career. There is nowhere else to go. There is nothing else that you need. So click on the link below where it says get the right tools for your business here. And like I said, come join us in Family Networker. We will support you. We will help you start your business. We'll help you get started. Whatever you need to go. Whether you have a business or you don't, get in there anyways, okay? We can help you either way. Okay, we all run businesses. We all own businesses. I've been successful for a few years now. I've been doing really well with my internet marketing business, and I want to teach you the same things that I do. Okay, so I hope these tips help you guys, and I hope you follow my advice. So go ahead and take action, and if you want, send me a contact form. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you listening, and I hope that these tips, help you very well. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.